What's up, everybody? We're back with some more Neon Striker.
Neon Striker!
And today we're on the beta build because there's been some interesting changes that I want to check out today.
Okay.
The original 3 ships have all gotten overhauls. The Keep, the Firestorm, and the Skypiercer. And today we're going to be looking at the Keep. It's like the starter ship, the ship everyone gets.
Yep.
But it's significantly different now. There's a lot of stuff that got removed, a lot of stuff that got changed, some new mechanics. And hopefully
We're going to show them off.
we're gonna show them off, and we're gonna find them and mess with them. And I'm just gonna slam my face into them.
Sure.
Coordinated fire. When the gun in front of this fires, also fire a bullet from your landers. Your landers have +1 uses. So landers are a small ship that attaches to asteroids, and there's a whole bunch of this ship gets a whole bunch of landers. It's unique to this ship.
Okay.
So
it doesn't do anything.
Doesn't do
on
anything
its own,
yet, but it's something that we're going to work towards.
You want to switch to one of those to the side, or?
Well, it's only got one side gun, so...
I know. I just didn't know if you wanted one forward, one to the side.
Yeah, we'll try it. It's fine.
I know you like the broadside in this, because it's slightly safer.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Perfect.
And sometimes rocks. Gravity Lander. Deploys landers that pulls enemies to them. 5 uses for battle. We've seen Havoc Super Focus. That's not new. Gravity Lander's new. So now, whenever...
So that'll just fire every so often.
Yeah.
It'll fire a lander.
It's got 5 uses, so it's got 5 landers.
Yeah.
Well, 6, because of
yes.
coordinated fire. And then that will just pull enemies towards them, and then whenever I fire this gun, my landers will also fire a bullet.
Yes. And I want to clarify, do you think it's 5 landers, or do you think it's that the lander will shoot out, land on the asteroid, and it will then fire 5 times?
That's a great question. Let's find out. Like I said, I'm going into this not knowing.
Yeah, so that's
jack
a lander.
Diddly. Okay, I see the lander firing when I'm firing.
Yep.
And it does fire the same gun, so if I can get a cooler gun.
Yep, there's a second lander. Landers are trying to get to the rocks.
Yeah.
You also got a weird shield.
Yeah, there's a
effect on
cool
there.
shieldy animation when my shields get hit.
So, you fired
Okay.
3 landers. Hard to tell. Ooh, Caltrop launcher.
The caltrops are mines that shoot bolts. Compass.
All your weapons rotate to face this direction. So you know how you were saying before that it's only got 1 left slot?
So yeah, so what if I do that?
So all your weapons are going to now face left, I guess.
Now,
So how does that work with the coordinated? Well, you just take that one and put that 1 space to the right. Yeah, like that. Or that.
because I think this still has to point at this. But
Yes.
This.
And should just rotate your guns.
We're learning today.
Yeah. So what this should do is you should now see both.
Yep.
Yes. Both your guns are now facing left. That's pretty cool.
Now, will my lander... And my lander is still shooting, so the placement of the other thing was also correct.
Yes.
Okay. So now... This is a successful broadsiding gun.
Yes.
Whoa! Whoa, that was cool!
That's very cool.
I wasn't expecting that.
Shield Assister is always just a good thing to have.
Yeah. Havoc Super Focus is always tempting.
You just put that behind the other gun, maybe.
Actually, just hang. Just like that.
Yeah, that works.
And that is its own type called lander, so it's not a gun. So
that doesn't rotate left, and it doesn't get the bonus from the Shield Assister.
yeah.
Or the Shield Brother.
And I just want to find cooler guns. I know that they've improved the Echo gun situation, because there's a new Echo gun called an Echo bow or something like that.
Okay.
And then all Echo items stack with each other to do things.
That's pretty great.
That is so cool.
Just stay near it. Well, the enemies aren't going to come to you properly.
All of my landers will fire at it from all directions.
Yeah, that's really good. That's an upgraded compass leader.
Yeah, it doesn't do any good for me this second.
What that said, I gotta know.
If you have two of them, what happens?
Yeah, if you put one on the left and one on the right.
Oh, that's.
Are you gonna fire in the middle? Are you gonna fire left and right? Are you?
Look, I guess.
Are you about to break the game and not fire?
I guess we have to learn.
All guns are currently rotating right.
Okay. So is it just recency bias, or does it just pick?
I don't know, because you also picked up and replaced the left one afterwards.
Yeah.
So I think I don't know.
I mean, it'll be solved once I can upgrade them.
Yes.
And it doesn't really matter what side I'm firing from, as long as I'm also getting that extra range bonus.
Nailed it.
Oh,
Right,
the Echo Bow. +1 burst fire for each other Echo item equipped.
Okay.
It in and of itself doesn't do any extra damage compared to my laser blaster. So
No. But there's no reason that you don't put it on. Maybe take off the second compass for now. Just because.
I mean, at this point, whatever direction it picks is fine, as long as I'm getting +16 range and +16 range.
That's true.
Having them both on is fine.
Well, they went right again.
Okay. So if they want to be right, that's fine.
Also, look at that echo range. Good lord. Also, your echo gun has a much lower rate of fire than the other one, the blasters do.
Yes.
But that's because it's supposed to go nuts once you get a bunch of echoes.
Correct. Another coordinated fire. Ooh, but another duplicator. The duplicators are so good. But coordinated fire means I can have landers.
I think
but duplicator means that I can have more landers, technically.
True.
I think the duplicator is better.
But the copies have -1 rarity. It's just...
You put the duplicator in right here, because then you can duplicate out 2 corners.
So then you gotta put the other lander down behind it.
Or do I put it like here so I can duplicate out the back 2 corners?
I mean, you could. But then what are you duplicating?
And then I can move. It's a great question. I mean, I think the Echo Gun gets duplicated for sure.
Okay. And then you just slide your other stuff down.
This won't get it, and then I can't just slide this down easily, sadly. So, it might just have to kind of be weird like that.
I mean, you could go back to the other side, put the duplicator up top, right? Literally just move the duplicator up 2 spaces, and then slide everything up there.
Yeah, but then this needs to be behind this so I can duplicate.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, because it's...
Yeah. No matter which way I go, it's a little weird. What I could do is I can do that and just duplicate the gravity lander.
That's true.
And then this facing backwards doesn't matter because my compass will turn it.
Yep.
And then I'll have an extra Echo Bow, have an extra lander. Yeah, try this out. It's fine until I get some better stuff. Alright, and then the landers are getting sent out. I will say the landers are very slow.
Yeah.
They don't find rocks too quickly.
That's why giving them the extra bullet fire when you fire.
makes them at least useful.
Yeah.
When your shield is hit, spawn a mine.
That's neat, but how about a blue echo bow?
And then we do that. So now we have 4 echo items.
Yep.
And now they're super bursting. Ow. Ow. There we go. Just kind of making my way downtown.
Here's the other thing I think you should potentially look into now because of the way the echo guns work.
Yeah.
Is I think you need to put the lander blaster behind one of the echo guns if you can.
Ooh.
I think it's the echo gun. I know it's the low rarity one there.
But the duplicator is rare, and I could set up so much harder.
You can. It's true.
And then I can duplicate more echoes later. It's future echoes. Now that said, I think I gotta... Oh. Maybe it's just that now.
Yeah. I think you put the lander... Yeah, you put the duplicator there, and you put the lander in the bottom left. For the moment.
Yeah.
So that you can duplicate the landers. Obviously, once you get another echo gun, you just copy that. It's a little... and then the shield assister, you could put it there. You can put it down below, so it's hitting at least 2 guns.
Well, this
but that's firing
this gun.
Oh, yeah, that's actually hitting 3... Theoretically hitting 3
Once
guns.
I get a gun here, that's not a lander.
That's true.
It'll hit 3 things.
I mean, if you really wanted to, you could just put the blaster in there instead of the lander. So that's at least a gun. It's a boring duplication, but...
And then that gets doubled. So then, yeah, this should be hitting 4 different guns now. So, yeah, this is fine. This'll do. We have a very strong broadside.
Yes, and it looks like it's to the right.
Yeah, well, it's been to the right for a while. Yes. I think that's consistent.
Oh, I see an unfortunate.
You see an unfortunate?
I see an unfortunate. Either that or that's a purple echo bow.
Oh.
Do you want a straight duplicate, or do you want the cloning program so you can get a whole bunch of
I can
echo
combine
weapons?
the compass and then clone it for the lulz.
You can.
I could... I mean, I could just duplicate the echo bow and just have every echo bow at obviously lower rarity and lower rarity and lower rarity, but the more echo bows, the better.
Correct.
So I think that's probably the correct answer.
Yes.
And we put the
new one on there.
The new one in.
So what I was saying was the sad bit that I was noticing. All of the echo nonsense is that it's gaining burst fire for all of the echoes.
Yeah.
And the piece that you've got behind the purple, the in the middle there, the coordinated fire, that was only firing based on the base fire of the echo. So it was burst firing like 8, 9, 10 bullets per fire, but your landers were firing super slow because the base fire rate of the echo bow was not great. Which is still fine. It just means that you're not able to have the echo bow go, or have the landers go as crazy as the echoes are. Which I guess makes sense. It's just a little sad because you could theoretically be going
I can
Super
combine
nuts.
these laser blasters, but I
Yeah.
don't need
I think they're fine for now.
I combined the compass just because I assumed it wouldn't be as good, but at least this way
Yeah.
it is rock solid. There's
You're always
no
on-
debate on what side it's going to be shooting on.
And do you like the right side over the left side?
I mean, I've been using it the last couple of fights, so I'm just kind of locked into it now. It is just a steady stream of...
Yeah, because if you see your lander, he is not firing
Yeah,
very often.
he's just not that into it.
There's a world where you combine the blasters together and put the lander shot, the coordinated fire. Oh, look at that stream of bullets missing.
Oh, the old star fiber. It's just safety.
It's not bad.
Look at all this.
Well, you're...
and the duplications mean that I made a bunch more.
Oh yeah.
Oh, but none of them have cloning on them.
Because you finished already.
Sort of, yes, but also what?
Theoretically, that third one should have been a white echo bow.
Theoretically.
Yeah, that's weird. I think you just came out better than you were supposed to out of that.
Better and worse, because, I don't know, it's weird.
Yeah, because it should have given you a blue one, and then a white one, and then it should have broken the piece. Shouldn't it have?
I don't think it breaks. I think it just goes down to common and then stays. Maybe it breaks. I don't know. But whatever. I have a bunch of echo bows, and that's enough for me.
Yeah.
We got the star fiber.
Is there a world? Is there a space unit? Really?
Nah,
Okay.
my space is a bit of a premium. Also, thanks for putting that rock right in my face. And just the barrage of bullets.
Honestly, because of the way this is going, there's a world where, as neat as the landers are, if you end up needing more space, I think the landers are what comes off next. Because, like, they're cool, but the echoes are very much like, if you can get more echoes, what do you need the landers for?
Because they're cool and new. And
No, I agree.
But yeah.
But the echo base rate of fire is not enough to make the coordinated assault do super, super cool things.
The gun in front of this has plus 16% range and shoots bolts instead. Alright, so then what if instead of this
You give that.
we do that?
Does that make that better?
It would make this one shoot a bunch of bolts, which would do more damage. And bolts stick to enemies to amplify damage from other bolts. So,
Which, I mean, yeah, if it's firing, if all of its burst fire is also bolts, that's actually not bad for damage.
so yeah, we'll try this. Now our lander is just a lander.
Yeah. Lander bloom.
Yeah, and then you see some bolts mixed in there. Just, I need some velocity on these bullets. I have a lot of them,
Yeah.
but they're not fast enough to get. Oh.
Ooh, there you go.
I don't think I can put this on something else, just directionally the way things are, without getting rid of my shield assister, which I really like, especially in conjunction with the star fiber.
Here's the thing: you could take the landers off and put the shield assister down there. It does make the shield assister worse,
Yeah,
but it would allow you to put bolts on the top gun as well.
And it does make this significantly worse.
But I think it's fine.
Well, we'll find out. Alright. I need to get another echo weapon to get rid of my laser. The laser gun is definitely the next thing on the chopping block for sure. But we put out some damage.
Yeah. Hey, bolts.
Nice shield chapel.
As dumb as it is, you could just temporarily take that in place of the blaster. It's much.
You say it's dumb, but it's a reasonable.
It's much lower fire rate, so it's not as good.
But
for
it's
your shield.
got the better range, like everything else has,
Yeah.
and it's more bolts.
So your damage is, your single target damage is very, very big.
I just wish I knew who they were shooting at half the time.
They're shooting right.
I would argue that they're shooting wrong. There's just so many bugs, I just kind of have to wiggle. Alright. Lander health and speed plus 24%. Or
Upgrade the shield assister.
Yeah. For the two weapons. The two subpar weapons. But man, that's a hefty broadside. On the ship that typically doesn't have one.
Exactly. The compass is such a simple thing, but I think that compass might be one of the strongest new items in there.
And it turns out that's why this couldn't broadside anyone. He just didn't know directions.
Yeah. Hologram's pretty good.
Laser randomly bounces between the bullets and ships fired by adjacent items.
And ships fired by adjacent items. Okay. We've seen the laser array before, and it is pretty good. But I think you take a hologram because a hologram is more echo guns.
It is.
That's a little sad that it's echoing the common one, but
I still think that's correct.
it's like you could theoretically swap it with the gun in the front of the ship.
Yeah.
So but then the baby one's the one getting the bolts.
The bolt. And I'd rather have the bolts with the higher fire rate than.
Yeah.
But look, we're echoing at near maximum capacity.
Correct.
Here. And all of the same new echo gun, and not the old echo gun. I had one opportunity for the old echo gun, but I thought the duplicator was more important, and I still stick to that. I stand by that decision. But there's so much extra shots that I don't see any pauses. It's just bullet hose.
Yeah. Oh, another invasion protocol.
Havoc super focus if I only have one gun.
Yeah, that ain't happening. So I think it's if you manage to get another echo gun, you'll have to make a choice of, are you going to combine things to make them better, or do you remove some safety? I feel like the broadside is just too good to pass up.
The broadside is too good, I think.
Oh,
But that's an upgraded duplicator,
yeah.
to be fair. Or another duplicator. Multi-shot, burst fire, or fire rate. They're just like one of your echo guns. We're making it better. How would you like to make it better? I feel like it's not burst fire. We got enough burst fire.
Yeah. I think multi-shot and boost trigger are effectively the same thing.
Multi-shot is 2 bullets at once. And this is just shooting your bullets twice as fast. I think I like multi-shot slightly more.
Yeah, especially with the burst fire.
Yeah.
But again, it sounds like it's the same thing. Like, you can fire 2 bullets, or you can fire 1 bullet twice as fast. It's still 2 bullets in the same span of time, then.
So hear me out.
Take off the shield assister entirely.
Because that's another echo gun. Echo gun, echo gun, echo gun.
Oh, yeah. That's fair. So then at that point,
So
do you
definitely get this?
Yes, 'cause that's still the best one.
1000% that.
So then here's the better question for you then.
Yep.
On the left side of your ship, you have the piece that's making it so your shield can only take what? 10% damage
I
per?
think the hard decision is I combine this bolt stockpile here, and then I put the shield thing here, which will give me all of the shield thing. It's a little sad, but for living,
sad.
I think that is easily the choice. And I think living is important. So I'm going to bite the bullet, and I'm going to just do it.
But the problem with bolts is that bolts want more bolts.
I understand that, but has multi-shot, and is crazy. And he'll shoot plenty. I would love to have more, but more echo is more bullet, more better, also more funny. Look how just solid
that blue triangle
is.
That's all the more reason that you don't even need the shield recovery.
I might. You know how it gets in the final waves.
That's true.
Why take the risk? So just look how stacked my ship is. It is bursting at the seams.
I mean, it is. You've got 4 pieces off your ship. 6 pieces off your ship, I think.
Oh, and there's the echo gun.
The basic echo gun.
You know what? Also, look, I can get ballistas as landers.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty cool.
And then caltrops, so I can have ballistas as mines.
Yeah.
But I'm going to take the echo gun. And just for variety, it's the same rarity, and these all stack with each other for echo-ness anyway. So now we'll have a couple of echo guns.
Yeah, because the thing with the echo guns is they're not as strong as the bows, I think. They also get multi-shot instead of burst fire.
That is the difference, yes. I don't know what their range is.
They also have a higher rate of fire, too, so...
They have a higher rate of fire base, but they might have shorter range. So we're gonna test out here. If it's, oh yeah, look how small that range is.
Wow.
But when they do fire, they send out a giant wave of bullets.
Yeah, but that range is...
Yeah, I think I'll switch back. But it's nice to have the visual representation of what they're about, so we kind of know.
Hey, look, another compass or another duplicator.
So these are the best 4 places for a duplicator, and we've used them. That theoretically means that I can use my hologram somewhere else, or it means that I can just upgrade.
Yes. So what you do is you put the duplicator where the hologram is.
Yeah.
You combine the 2 blue bows in the middle into a purple bow, and then you copy the purple bow.
Now, is that better than copying a duplicator and then hologramming the better duplicator?
Yes, because right now you have 4 duplicators, all of which are duplicating a blue bow. So that gives you 4 blue bows. If those were purple, that would be 4 purple bows. Versus, although...
Yeah, but I do it up here, right? And say...
Oh, yeah, because I guess it is... The base duplicator is at -1 rarity.
Yes.
So, like, those are copying the purple bow into blue bows and the blue bows into common bows.
But if I upgrade them so that there's no rarity drop-off, then I'm getting 2 extra epic bows and 2 extra blue bows instead of 2 blues and 2 commons. Which I think is the way.
Yeah. And if you do it the way that I was saying, you would end up with 4 blues.
Yeah.
But is 2 epics and 2 blues better than 2 blues and 2 epics, 2 blues? Yeah, I don't know. I think there's pros and cons of everything.
There's always pros and cons. And sometimes you have professional cons.
Yeah.
That guy got erased. The only problem with my bullets is that they're not fast. And this whale is circling me the wrong way.
What the?
That is a visual representation that doesn't mean anything yet. I talked to the developer about that.
Doesn't mean anything yet.
Because he's considering making it so that the level isn't infinite and it would have a barrier. That said, it doesn't currently do anything. It's just a visual representation, so you could go past it and there's no big deal.
Upgrade the coordinated fire. Grab a reloader. Nowhere to put it, but
There's nowhere to put any of this, but I'll see how this upgrades.
+2 uses, I assume.
That's what I assumed, but you always got to check. I just need more echoes. 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 If I get another ship spot, then I can put that echo gun I'm sitting on back in the rotation for funsies.
Here's the thing. Because of the way Echo works,
It's not
do
even
you
for
take
fun.
off the bolts?
I mean, I could.
Although with the Echo gun's not going off as often because it's...
Because of the short range.
Yeah.
But it would give every other gun an additional burst fire.
That's true. Ooh, that's an upgrade with Star Fiber.
Yeah.
It brings you to 9%. Oh, 8%. Wow.
I know, right? Also, the increased range and
It is
damage
very
and
good.
bolts it all adds up.
It's true.
I think that's fine. I think it'll do.
Look, you could take off the safety. Take off the shield regen for...
I know what's happening soon. I'm not taking that safety off. I'm gonna be a safety safe boy for Safe Town, USA. See how hurt I was just a moment ago? You wanted to remove my safety? It hurt.
Meh. Ooh, hologram. Do the same thing as before. Just combine the two purple landers and...
Yeah, that's probably better. I was
Or not
considering just upgrading this so that I'd have... on this side, it would be +1 rarity, theoretically. And I would have fancier bolts on that side.
But if you do the duplicators, that brings you to all betters.
Well, all evenses.
Yeah.
Even Stevenses. Alrighty. The Celestial Angel. Oh, excuse me, pardon me, come through. Alright.
It's not
Hey,
bad.
look, a hologram.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Oh, it's got to be the upgrade ship.
I know. I mean, the piercing would be funny, too. Or the lifesteal. So...
That said, that makes the duplicator situation a little complicated. I didn't expect to put it there for whatever reason. I don't know why. It was one of the only places I'm sure it would go. So if I put something here, then the duplicator isn't going to duplicate it.
Correct. So that extra space is either completely wasted or the duplicator's not needed.
It might just be wasted. That's a little sad.
Because right now you're getting 4 extra from the bottom duplicators. Each duplicator is giving you 2 extra echo weapons.
Yeah.
There's a world where you can take the bottom right hologram off and put 2 guns there, and it's the same thing, right? The duplicator is copying 2 echo weapons, and you're wasting a space. So if you put 2 echo weapons in those 2 spaces, it's the same.
Sure.
But that's if you can find 2 more Echo weapons. Currently, you have
Yeah.
1 sitting in the pocket that's not as good. I think it's fine for the moment, but I think it's, well, I think it's, if you can find 2 more guns, it'll be great.
So I probably
then
just
you
upgrade
either-
this hologram.
Again, it's either you upgrade the hologram or you combine the 2 blue guns and then Echo and then hologram the purple gun.
Yeah. So that would give me
If you,
two
yeah, if
additional
you,
purples.
yeah, if you
This
upgrade the hologram,
this would give me a legendary in a purple.
which will, I assume the legendary duplicator is it duplicates at +1 rarity.
Yes.
So that would give you a legendary and a purple.
Yes.
Versus if you combine the purples and then put the Echo there, it'll gain you 2 purples. 3 purples. You'll upgrade two blues
purples.
into 2 purples
And
and
then
get 2 more purples.
yeah.
So what's better, +1 legendary and +1 purple, or upgrading 2 blues into 2 purples and then getting +2 purples? I think that is stronger.
And then this is
That's currently doing nothing, which
Sadness.
is sad.
but the duplicator is
Yes, there's a world where if you can get 2 more guns, then that's future space.
all right.
Havoc super focus. Wow, that is.
I do have 1 gun. Anti-missile.
Yep. How about that?
I could put it on if I wanted to.
It would cost you a burst fire.
Just gonna sail through that rock. Oh, geez, that's a lot of.
Yeah, hide in the rock. It's fine. Those missiles can only do 8% damage apiece. Yeah, you're not very fast.
I don't have to be fast. I'm durable and strong.
Barrier lander.
Barrier bullet landers.
Yep,
Another anti-missile. I'm just gonna collect them.
sure.
I didn't want to fire missiles. I'm very anti-missile.
Yeah. And I'm Uncle Missile. Park.
Completely Ahabbed that space whale.
Yeah. I think if Ahab had the harpoon Gatling gun, he might have had a better time against Milby.
You know what? I think that was his problem the whole time.
Yeah. He's up there with 1 spear going, I'ma get you, whale. You're out here like a mobile game company being like, a whale? Hit him with everything.
All right, James.
Yeah.
I could just upgrade this, or I could take this off and put on 2 different Echo weapons,
Right.
and then use this hologram to like upgrade this hologram, and then I would have 2 legendaries instead of 2 epics.
Yeah. So what's better? Upgrading 3 commons into 3 blues, because that's essentially what you'd be doing by upgrading that. Or having adding 2 more commons to your deck, and gaining and upgrading a purple and a blue.
Yeah, you were right. You were right.
I think that's stronger for you.
I could upgrade those and then put on this little dinky Echo gun, but
That is true. In fact, that once again, that would upgrade 3 blues into 3 purples at the cost of bringing that blue down to a common of the wrong weapon type. But it would still be an Echo. That's theoretically just more damage for you.
It is. I just hate it.
I'm sorry. I apologize for making you hate.
Alright, now let's just go echo about it.
Look at that front echo gun doing work.
He is.
He's shotgunning.
Ouch. Have health again, gosh darn it.
Look at you just setting up the Wheel of Fortune there.
Oh. Oh, that crab is sitting there being angry.
It's fine. He can't really seem to hurt you.
Hence why I wanted all of the star fiber and the shooty shield nonsense.
Nah, I think you're fine. But probably, it's definitely safer that way.
All right, so there you go.
Turns out the new Echo, real good.
The new Echo's real good. And the compass, I like the compass a lot.
The compass is crazy good. That might be the... Like, the landers are fun, and they looked cool, and I'd like to see more of them.
We'll have to explore the landers more. I feel like if you build really into the landers, there could be a lot of sauce there. We only looked at one lander, technically.
Correct.
And there's plenty of landers.
But because the Echo wants to do a more Echo. And,
but the game said we're doing Echo today.
And then the fact that you can just be like, everything on this ship is firing right is amazing.
It's real nice.
Because that's, as you've said before, that's... The hard thing with this ship is you can't broadside. And the compass was just like, what if you were only broadside?
The game heard me say that, and it took it personally.
Yeah. And it didn't. You don't even have to have it broadside, technically. You could have said every gun fires forward or every gun fires back.
It's true. But I like me a broadside, so...
Imagine that. Imagine that on, like... Because you know how there's the boss rewards that let you steal from other ships?
Yeah.
Imagine you take the Forge and turn everything on that ship into a forward channel.
Oh. Well, it doesn't change the direction.
Oh, yeah, that's true. It changes the direction they fire. That's true.
But all of your charge lasers would shoot like left or right or something.
Yeah.
Actually, I think the Forge only has up and down. So...
yeah. Well, you can make it not.
No. The Forge does have left or right capabilities. If you first have to get the boss
slot?
upgrade for the extra shield slot or the extra ship slot, and then the one it gives you is left or right. And then you can compass that.
Yeah, and then all your lasers are just like the left side is super dead.
And then good luck with that. But all that stuff is not available yet. But stuff to look forward to and make the dev cry because we're gonna break something.
We're real good at that.
But in any case, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I guess with that, we'll see you guys next time.
Goodbye.